Divine Collective, no matter what deck of cards I pick up or how I pick them up, I always come out with this, okay? And this doesn't even belong in these cards. Siblings. I always get this card. Either it's on the floor, it has flew on the floor, or I get it in every deck of cards I seem to pick up. It's really wild. Siblings, okay? Siblings. You know what's wild about that just hit me in that moment is I was actually thinking yesterday to myself, because I don't know my dad's side of the family, my biological father's side of the family, Divine Collective. Growing up, I was told that I had siblings. I wasn't really curious to know who or if they existed, Divine Collective. But yesterday, it just kind of hit me. I was wondering, like, if my dad had any other children, and, you know, I hear the storylines that are going on about things that were passed on through bloodlines, and I've gotten a lot of downloads myself about my storyline that I can't yet elaborate on, but I just have this overwhelming feeling that I have siblings out there, and that, of course, I've always felt like I was left something, Divine Collective. And what's wild about that is that I was adopted, so I didn't know my father. I didn't know if he had anything. I didn't know anything about him, and I was not dependent on any of that, like thinking he would ever leave me anything, because I was adopted, right? There was that. But growing up, there was always this feeling, even after he came and visited me the first time when I was 10 years old, that was the first and last time I seen my father. That interaction, I felt so much. I just couldn't explain what I was feeling, but intuitively, I was picking up on so much. And when he never returned, something inside of me told me that that wasn't the end. That he, you know, I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't know any of that, Divine Collective, but something had always told me that him and my grandfather, you know, left something to me, or that side of the family left something to me. And you know, I'm the type of person where I've learned that you have to give God complete control. You have to be patient. So that's really just what I'm doing in my situation. Of course, there's a lot that I can't talk about, but like I said, after he came to visit me that last time when I was 10 years old, I always felt something so much more deeper. Like, I never felt like he left me for good, Divine Collective. There, I could absolutely see now how I was feeling that cord. He may have connected some type of cord. I felt that cord for sure. I still feel that cord, Divine Collective. Sometimes I just rant, because I know there's someone out there that may need to hear it. Spirit just has me talk about things that I've experienced, Divine Collective. Spirit says judgment isn't only about other people. Sometimes we are asked to stand before the mirror first, Divine Collective. What is aligned with your highest good is finding its way towards you, not because you forced it, but because you continue to grow. Confirmation. That card, you know, tells you, don't force things, Divine Collective, okay? I feel, as of today on my journey, I feel aligned, right? You can feel it. It's a feeling of, there's so much to it. I'm so at peace, Divine Collective, the way that I react to certain situations. It's just evident, right? That I'm in alignment, okay? That comes with a lot of knowledge, I guess, and growing and doing it the wrong way many times, and then finally learning my lesson. That's where the alignment comes with, in order to be able to sit here with all of you and tell you this, okay? I've had to get it wrong more than a couple of times, I feel, but most importantly, bottom line, don't force these things, Divine Collective. It's very beneficial that you just kind of go with the flow. You're learning to release control, whereas you've been kind of conditioned to feel like you need to be in control of everyone and everything, and you're learning to release control. Again, you're rewiring your brain from all the conditioning, Divine Collective. But as you just continue to, you know, move forward here and continue to grow, Divine Collective, and I'm telling you, you will feel when you are in alignment. You won't need me to tell you that you are in alignment. You will know, okay? Someone wants to apologize because it's the right thing to do. Divine Collective, your assignment is not revenge. It is obedience. Let God handle what belongs to God, okay? I do feel like 6:09 on the clock. I do feel like someone here is practicing manipulation while attempting to convince others that you are the problem. Truth doesn't need permission to reveal itself. And when I said that, someone beat their horn. Let me say that again. Someone here is practicing manipulation while attempting to convince others that you are the problem. Divine Collective. Never abandon your own healing trying to rescue someone committed to remaining where they are. Okay. Divine Reconstruction, 6:46 on the clock. Yeah, someone is really desperate to get back into your energy here. I see someone here, Divine Collective. They're like, how do I get back in? How do I stay connected? How do I regain access? But this door has closed. This person can't get back in. This door has closed. Cosmic Court is now in session, Spirit says. Cosmic Court, Divine Collective, is something that my very beautiful soul sister has created within the spiritual ethers. I have to give credit where credit is due. I love Cosmic Court, I love Spiritual Court, and when I speak of it, that is because for one, Spirit intuitively gives me the downloads, and for two, it's just, I don't know, it's part of my gift, Divine Collective. It's familiar, you know. When I first heard her speak, it was like I was listening to a long lost aunt of mine, Divine Collective, and I couldn't explain it, and it's just her voice. I've never seen her face, but I just felt connected to the entire everything about her storyline, and you know, she taught me a lot. But that is where Cosmic Court comes from, in Spiritual Court, and Spirit has guided me to kind of you know, add on to that. And I know nothing about court and legal terms, but I've been guided to research, right? I've been guided to educate myself. These are things I would have never thought, 8:43 on the clock, I would have never thought that I would ever, you know, be interested in. Divine Collective, okay? But yeah, Cosmic Court is now in session. Let every hidden motive be examined in the light of truth, Divine Collective. Someone took something from you here, Spirit is telling me, and what's astonishing about this, Divine Collective, is that you would have willingly given it to them, Spirit says. Someone is now standing at a crossroads. They're being forced to make a decision, either continue the patterns or choose genuine change. There's evidence here that is speaking for itself in Cosmic Court. There's an opportunity for closure I'm picking up on. Seek truth over fear. Choose wisdom over haste. Let discernment guide your next step rather than uncertainty. The Divine Masculine is here, okay? All the spell work, hexes, and curses have been broken. Every boundary you establish weakens unhealthy attachments.